As you all know, the Emperor Eradicator is the final boss of TDX's upcoming Nightmare mode. The Emperor is an absolute beast, resembling something closer to a Gundam or Pacific Rim robot, equipped with futuristic plating and calamity energy surging through it. Its design solidifies its role as the Emperor of all Eradicators. But what if I told you that Emperor Eradicator had an original design? Matter of fact, multiple original designs. Today, I'm going to be going over the scrapped concepts for what Emperor could have been, or to put it better, what it couldn't have been. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and anything helps. Along with that, make sure to join my Discord server. We've got tons of people there, and it's honestly just a really fun place. You can talk to some cool people, and I host a lot of game nights there where you can play Roblox with me. Anyways, on with the video. This is the first design of the Emperor Eradicator. As you can see, he is vastly different to what he looks like now, with a white helmet and a black visor with a horn sticking out as if he was like a unicorn or something. I don't even know. He would supposedly wield a spear, burning with the flames of calamity energy on the top. The Emperor Eradicator here looks a lot more bulky and small, which I feel like didn't fit the vibe that was going for Nightmare mode, as the Emperor was supposed to be the grand and final boss. I also don't really know what's going on with the unicorn narwhal thing. That's honestly really weird. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad design. Matter of fact, this design is really cool. I think that it could even be used as one of the summons for Emperor, that is, obviously, if he does have summons, as like some sort of high-ranking Emperor bodyguard or something. I don't know. Still a really cool design, but I see why it didn't really fit Emperor. The second Emperor design is a lot more interesting, with his head resembling something closer to Eradicator Mark I combat and having 3 red laser cannons on the left, right, and top of his head. This one is much more bulky and armored than the other Emperor, armed with a sword made out of calamity energy similar to the Eradicator Mark I and Mark I combat sword. You can see multiple navy blue painted X's across the Emperor Eradicator's suit, which obviously are supposed to resemble Dr. Xenon. Now, you might actually think this enemy is familiar, and you'd be right. This design switched from Emperor to the scrapped Encore Eradicator. If you remember him, he was supposed to be one of the Nightmare map bosses, but it was eventually scrapped. I honestly think this is really cool. In multiple instances, TDX has demonstrated its ability to reuse scrapped content and turn it into something better. For example, the glider enemy becoming the glider in expert mode, the scrapped revived mutated zombie becoming a main enemy in early game endless mode. This is a little bit of a far stretch, but the jetpack zombie possibly being an inspiration for Jet Trooper, and a ton more things that I could go on about. But those were the original designs of Emperor. I always think it's cool when John allows us to look back in the past and see how TDX has developed. I hope that as more game modes drop, we'll be able to see more about the development process of TDX along with scrapped concepts, because I really enjoy covering them. But that's going to be it for today's video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.